Alright, Shalom, yo. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shemi Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Akim out there spreading this truth like wildfire. And Shalom to the Israelite foreigners who look like the other nations, but the Spirit beareth witness that they're the children of Yahweh Shemi Shai. And Shalom to the real sisters out there. Alright, I just wanted to go into what I think is a very important development. Like, Esau is now openly sending troops into areas, and got the article right here. I had the article. Let me pull it up. Wait, I think. Yeah, let me just look it up. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, right here. So, yeah, this from Trump, Trump, which is who's pretty much Nero. That's basically Nero. I wouldn't be surprised if he acts just like Nero, for real. Just look up Nero and then look at how Trump acts. It's very similar. They're not that different. Alright, anyways, let me get on it. Alright, Trump to send 1,000 military medical personnel to New York City as virus approaches peak. New York City, where the military medical personnel will be sent, is the epicenter of the U.S. COVID-19 outbreak, and is projected to see a peak as soon as this week. Yeah, he said it never been anything like this. Whether he's being honest or not, or like whether this shit is hyped. Well, this shit is hyped up, but yeah, there's never been a time like this before. It's the time of Jacob's trouble. President. And matter of fact, let me get that. Jacob's trouble, right? Salakia, y'all, hold up. Jeremiah 30, chapter 30, verse 7. You know what? Shit. My bad, Akim. Let me just pull it up right here, I guess. I'll have to go back to where I was. Khan, alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Khan. Yeah. And it talks about it, verses before, a voice of trembling, of fear, not of peace, and Basically, yeah, it's gonna be a time like no other. And in verse 8, for it shall come to pass in that day, said Yahweh of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck, and I will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. Con, verse 9, but they shall serve Yahweh their power, and David their king, who will raise up unto them. Yeah. Alright. Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, said Yahweh, neither be dismayed, O Israel. For lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from land of their captivity, and Jacob shall return and be at rest and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. So, before that all has, that's going to be a time of Jacob's trouble before we get delivered. A clear, hey, that's a cut to the camps that say there ain't gonna be no Jacob's trouble. Well, guess what? You're wrong. Because in that day, say Yahweh his host, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck. I will burst thy bonds, and the strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. Con. And that day, that's going to happen, and they're going to serve Yahweh. We're going to serve Yahweh, our God, the Most High. And David, So we're going to have our power and our king, David. And so that's a straight cut to those that say, oh, ain't going to be no Jacob's trouble. That's a straight cut. So, and that you see that happening. Esau is getting ready to come down with great wrath. He's setting the stage. He's moving the chess pieces. That flood, when enemies shall come in like a flood, it's starting to happen. They're starting to be the pieces. The stage is being set. Now, that. It's like that. The stage is being set. The chessboard is already, set. Put his chess pieces in place. And, Esau gonna move, That time is coming. And they say, we will move heaven and earth to safeguard our great American citizens. So he said, we will continue to use every power to keep our people healthy and secure. Peace and safety talk again. Esau is really coming with that flood. The enemy coming with that flood to bring destruction. And we have to open our country. Again, we don't want to be doing this from us. Hey, they shall rebuild, but I shall throw down. Hey. So yeah, I'm gonna get. So that. What was I gonna get? After this is when the enemy comes in like a flood. When the enemy comes in like a flood. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. My phone died. Wait, never mind. For a second there, I thought it did. The fuck? Con, also that, but that was kind of fulfilled back then too. Like, well, that was fulfilled by the flood of lies and shit too. But also, it's like in the days of Noah. What came during the days of Noah, a flood. Yeah. All right, hold up. And there shall be with the flood. Egypt rise up like a flood. Hey, this place is spiritual Egypt and Sodom. Khan, so shall so shall they fear the name of Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. That is ready to happen when Esau makes his move. And, Yahweh going Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, Salaki. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai gonna make his move. When Yahweh, when left hand side, how the Most High control both sides, right? Well, when left hand make their side, Slack will make their move, the right hand is gonna make their move and checkmate Esau. Like one of the brothers, I think Chief brought that out. Or maybe it was another brother. So, yeah, we have to open our country again. We don't want to be doing this for months. Trump said this country wasn't meant for this. America is exceptional, America, according to them, and because America run by who? Edomites, right? So America is not meant to go through shit, according to them. They're exceptional. They ain't meant to catch no hell, no judgment. No judgment for America, no matter what wickedness it does. And this country is very wicked. Has done a lot of fucked up shit, to the saints. This is the most wicked civilization that has ever existed. And also that brings me to Obadiah. Esau talks about we will rebuild, or maybe it's in Malachi 3. If not, it should be in Obadiah. Hold up. Trying to find it. Yeah. Hold up. As it talks about, was not Esau Jacob's brother? Con right here. Yeah. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished. It's Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call on the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh has indignation forever. So Esau, And then your eyes shall see, and you shall say, Yahweh will be magnified from the border of Israel. So we're going to see this devil's downfall. This main enemy, main enemy that's oppressing us, the enemy that's all around us in America. We're going to see it, as they're the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh had indignation against forever. So we have to open the country again, like we have to rebuild again. Nah. America wants to get destroyed. It's in the process of getting destroyed. Once it get destroyed, it'll never be rebuilt. Yeah, unlike his previous remarks in which he expressed a hope that the country could begin to resume operations in some places around Eastar, aka Ishtar. Trump on Saturday said he cannot set a definite date. He thinks it will be sooner rather than later, quote unquote, highlighting that people are continuing good social distancing practices. So back to that shit. They're telling you to continue to socially distance yourself from the other people. Can't have too many gatherings. Because that's aimed at the elect. We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. The gathering of the elect, these devils want to stop it. We're going to be back in good health soon well, let me get that too. Let me get that. Beware of Satan's devices. And I hated Esau and loved Jacob. That's right. Yeah. Be aware of Satan's devices. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Let me check the comment board. See if anyone has posted anything. Probably not. Everybody's probably asleep. Y'all will see this live later on. I gotta do something real quick. So, alright. Let me get back to it. I'm just gonna go into this news right here. Like, I'm not planning to draw it out too much, just want to bring this out because this is very important news. Akim. Hold on, man. Okay, yo. Let me just. Yeah, he said there will be a lot of death, unfortunately. So, a lot of death. And what's coming up? Today is the 6th. And so, in the next week to the 13th. The 6th to the 13th. And that's coming up on the 19th. The 13th, you got not another 6 days, and you get to the 19th, which starts the week where they really turn shit up, or they really start doing the false flags. A lot of false flags have been done, close to April 19th or like before or after. A lot of false flags or, events where basically they used Esau came down with the sword. Like, you had Waco, you had that Blue Ridge incident, right? You had that. You had the Boston bombing close to April 19th. It was on the 15th. Yeah, I'm gonna just hold up Akim because this yeah, the Waco massacre that happened on the 19th. Hold up. Waco massacre. That shit happened on April 19th. 76 people killed. That happened in 1993. That devil, Bill Clinton, killed these people. These people belong to a sect. It was a cult, but it's a sect. It's a cult in the way that the society uses that word. But there was a lot of, those Edomites that were in there. That they got massacred, man. And there may have been a few Jakes, but it was a lot of Edomites. It was caused by suspected weapons violations, so they tried to use that. It was a big massacre. 76 people killed. So, yeah, that's a huge. And that's 13. That adds up to 13. Hold on, Akim. Battery getting low. I got the charger right here. Ain't even gotta go nowhere. I got my way, shit. I ain't trying to deal with that shit. Alright, awesome. What else happened? Fucking, so didn't this shit happen? Okay, maybe I'm thinking about some other shit. Con. That happened around April 17th. That's close to April 19th. So some shit planned like that. Oh, hold up, Hakim. Hold on, Hakim. Alright, hold up, alright, now I'm back. Yeah. What the fuck? 33. 33 died. When did the owl shot? When did the owl shot get murdered? Oh, Slack. Yeah, it's me dealing with my condition. Y'all ain't got to see that though. But me dealing with my tongue condition. It's a bitch. You know what? Fuck. Yeah. I'm gonna just go over a few things, a few events. Like there was an event, campus massacre. Okay, Ruby Ridge. That's what I was thinking of. Ruby Ridge. That was also had to do with militia types. Them. Uh, well, they're lower level Edomites mainly, and they come against Slack. Man, what the fuck, man? Yeah, I'm going through it. I'll try to cut it as short as I. No, I'm gonna just get to the point. after this. I'm basically showing, these different false flags that happen. Well, not false flag, different events. Not only false flags, I'm thinking of Boston Marathon bomb. Or even Columbine, these false flag shootings. But also massacres happen too. And then this devil right here, this is a devil that man, I'm going through it. Alright, I'm back, yo. Shit. Fuck. Yeah, so that's when this happened too. This Edomite. The fuck? That shit happened. A lot of shit happened. Different shootings, different false flag events happened on that day. Y'all know, like, that's the type of shit that was happening. So that's that. Oh, Shalom. Why is my shit frozen like that? It's showing me to the side. Esau fucking with my shit. Yeah, well, basically, from the 14th, to Beltane, May the 1st. That's Esau's favorite. That's Esau's 13 days sacrifice to the beast, basically. Especially in those days. That's the week's sacrifices to the beast. But especially in those days, Esau does a lot of false flag events and massacres. And so we're coming up on those days, and Trump says there's going to be a lot of death. So we already know what that shit is about. These devils are about to come down with great wrath. Let me get back. Let me get back to that article. It's right here. And they're talking about the virus peaking in big cities like New York, Detroit, and New Orleans in the next week. So, who? Well, these are cities with large Jake populations, mainly Judah. In New York, you also got Ephraim over there too. And also, and Trump said he's spoken with dozens of governors, gauging which states need which supplies the most. Federal officials are requesting that hospitals report nightly their supplies and ventilator uses so the government can determine hotspots. Quote unquote, the president said he has spoken with a number of hospital administrations and they are thrilled that their supply needs are being met. So that's also, you know, they're going to report that there's going to be a lot of cases in these areas too. So Esau may also send troops later on to Detroit and to New Orleans where you Judites, and it's mainly Southern Kingdom out there. They do got some Northern Kingdom and in Michigan, Louisiana too, but it's a lot of Southern Kingdom. And so, yeah, these devils are beginning to make their move. Jacob's trouble is really like about to happen. It's gonna get real out here. Like we're coming to the most bloodiest part of Jacob's trouble. Like the worst part of Jacob's trouble ever. And so alright, yeah, that article ain't over with. I'm dealing with the affliction too, so I'm trying to make this short. I gotta take care of this shit right now too. Alright. I'm just gonna yeah. Approximately 180 million N95 masks will be distributed across the country. So they told us not to wear masks, and then now they're telling us you gotta wear masks. So yeah. Now they're pushing that shit, and he's calling it retaliation. We're being tough and works very well. See, really, these devils are talking about retaliating against the man of the Lord for exposing them. This is their payback for us taking that birthright, for what King David did to these devils, for what Jake did during the Dark Ages to these devils, what the Maccabees did. Yeah, these devils about to come down with great wrath. I believe, I believe that this is it right here. Like, it could come back to normal, but I would be surprised if it did, to be honest. Because Esau got all his chess pieces. He got the troops and the Navy ships getting sent to close to Venezuela. He got the Navy ship getting sent to Iran. The Esau was basically saying Iran is gonna bomb us, is gonna attack us, do a sneak attack on U.S. forces in Iraq, which they may do a false flag and blame it on Iran, but we know who's really behind it. Iran is going through it with the coronavirus. Why would they attack the U.S.? It makes no sense. So Esau is just doing the state. Esau is he's making his move, and that's really like predictive programming right there. Oh, Iran is gonna do this, and then they do the false flag and See, we told you. We told you. We have to nuke Iran now. So yeah, shit is popping off. So yeah, I wanted to bring that out. Just another update. We're getting closer to martial law, Jacob's trouble, and Babylon the Great. Alright, so Shalom. Stay strong, men and women of valor. Well, there's only, I don't know if he's a man or it's a woman of valor, but stay strong. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Hopefully I'm one of the elect, Hopefully I get out here. I get a seat on the chariot. If I don't see you next time, I see you on them chariots. Alright, Shalom. I might be live later on, but I just wanted to bring this out. This is an important news update.